Hi everyone, my name is Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, or just welcome to my channel. In my 2021 reading goals video, I mentioned that one of my goals this year is to read my backlist, meaning just reading the physical TBR that I've kind of accumulated throughout the years, and just all the books that I've never gotten to, and I keep thinking I'll eventually get to that while I continue to accrue more and more books. So I came up with Beat the Backlist, which is essentially going to be a challenge for myself and you if you also want to join me on this year-long challenge to read all or most of my physical TBR. In order to actually have this be a feasible challenge for myself, I actually ended up going through every single book that I owned. I decided while I did that, I ended up getting rid of some of them or putting them off in a pile to get rid of, and all the other ones that I've decided I want to keep, I made a little Excel spreadsheet, and on this spreadsheet I have the title, the author, and other information about it, as including when I got it, if I can remember that. Some of them I've had for so long that I just don't really remember where I got them from, and other ones I've gotten much more recently, and my plan is to read the ones that I've had for longer first, or just kind of mix it up. We'll see. So I put that on the Excel spreadsheet, and I also put how I received it, so whether I bought it or it was a gift, or whether or not I took it from my work. And so the plan basically is to every month, I'm not very good at setting up TBRs for myself. That's just not really something I've ever been good at. When I tell myself that, oh, I need to stick to these books and I want to read these books, I'm always but now I don't want to read them. So what my plan is I'm going to number them, or they're already numbered because they're on the Excel sheet. So they're numbered on the Excel sheet, and I'm going to do a random number generator every week or so after January, and be okay, for this week I want to read a book that I read or that I've had for a really long time. And then on the Excel sheet I would make it so that all of the books that I've had the longest are together, so I can do number 3 through number 17 or something, put that into a random number generator, and then that number or the book that correlates to that number would be the one that I read for that week, because I think that would just be fun and be a good way for me to mix things up, because sometimes I get really into a funk, and I'm just going to keep track of it. And obviously I will review them and talk about what I think of them as I go. But I just figured that this would be a good way to get me to read the books that I actually own and not focus so much on new releases or books that I don't know. Sometimes I buy books and I buy them thinking I'll get to this at some point, and then there's no when is that some point. So I've decided that that some point is gonna be this year. Oh, and then at the end of every month I'm going to go through the books that I've read that are part of my backlist and just kind of talk about them, and kind of just talk about how I'm feeling about the challenge and how I think it'll go, and if I have any predictions and just stuff like that. That is Beat the Backlist. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you are interested. I have the links to my socials down in the description box below, including my book Instagram, my TikTok, my little book TikTok that I made recently. I also have a link to my Goodreads. I would really like to be friends on there if you are interested in that. And I also have links to different cards correlating to various crises going on in the world today, and those have links to petitions and information for you, because I think it's really important to be a global citizen and just be aware of things that are happening in the world and be active in that. So yeah, like I said, thank you so much for watching. Bye!